Over a decade ago, visionary parents, educators, and civic leaders had a dream of what public education could be, a dream for our children. Today, that vision is a reality. Over 225 charter schools, 100,000 plus students, publicly funded and publicly accountable. These schools are a partnership where communities, educators, and parents work together for the benefit of students. It's their promise, where parents know that teachers are the highest quality and students can reach their fullest potential. Today, Michigan's charter schools are a success story. They provide choice to a rainbow of families throughout Michigan, families who want something different, something more.
The charter schools in Michigan are as diverse as our state's population. Join us for a tour of 3 of these dynamic charters and a view of the quality and commitment of charter educators.
At Marvin L. Winans Academy, we focus on performing arts. We opened our doors 9 years ago with the understanding that every student that entered our doors would be introduced to orchestra, dance, drama, vocal training, as well as fine arts. The school was founded by Marvin L. Winans, who was a 6-time Grammy Award-winning performer who traveled the world. If your child enters Winans Academy as a kindergarten and goes through the 12th grade, they will be capable of going into an elite college. We're small enough that we can afford your child quality education. The promise of charter school education is to make sure that the needs of children are met in order that they can compete on a global level.
Back about 6 years ago, I was a traditional public school superintendent in the state of Michigan. I received a MAPSA conference invitation. It was a 2nd annual, and I had loosely heard some things about the charter school movement. But I was very intrigued by the choice movement, and so I attended the MAPSA conference. Immediately, I was overwhelmed by the passion and commitment. The biggest difference between traditional public school and charter schools is the ease of movement, ease of change, and I also think the oversight. I work with 2 authorizers. A constant theme in traditional public school that you hear is there's not oversight. Well, I can tell you, because I've been in both worlds, the oversight in charter world far exceeds the oversight in traditional world.
This is Chatfield School, Lapeer County's only charter school, established in 1997. We have no doors. It is an open school. We individualize instruction, and so students are grouped according to ability, lots of small group learning, and differentiated instruction. We have gardens all around the school, and the teachers utilize them for math, social studies, science, art, reading, writing, all parts of the curriculum. The mission, the vision, and the promise of Chatfield School is to provide a parent-school partnership where schools and parents work together to provide each child the best educational opportunity.
Charter schools in Michigan are growing, both in number and enrollment. Also, charter schools have been especially helpful to the economically disadvantaged, as evidenced by recent MAPSA scores.
Jumbo, this is Ensortiment Institute, an African-centered charter school located in Oak Park, Michigan. We started in 1989 as a private school and converted to a charter school in 1997. We currently have about 260 students. Our mission is to provide our students with a sense of the history and culture of African people in Africa itself and African people in the Western Hemisphere. Many of the students who enroll in our school come here because they're having academic challenges at the traditional public schools that they went to prior to enrolling here. Because of our nurturing approach and the fact that we wrap them in an envelope of African and African-American culture, the students perform at or above grade level once they've been at this school for a period of time. We also see tremendous success in transforming the self-image of the individual students and also of the families who are associated with the school. We're completely convinced that we can't help to really transform students unless we also impact their families and the communities that they're a part of.
Michigan has charter schools that train students for automotive careers. Schools where character education permeates the culture. where students are nurtured and empowered to become confident, proud, and giving leaders of our communities, state, and nation. Where there's an unwavering belief that all children can go far beyond what others might perceive as boundaries or limitations. These are public schools, sometimes located in museums, on tribal reservations, on community college campuses, or in farm fields. Public schools offering families the innovation, excellence, and collaboration they've been dreaming of for decades.
There's a promise within the charter school community that students matter, every student. It's a promise that we believe excellent schools are possible in every community. It's our promise. It's your choice.